Hey, so we are on our way up to Rachel Lake and Rampart Lakes. Our goal today is to try and find some fall colors. Washington's not really known for fall colors, but we do get some. We get larch season, which we won't see today. But then we get like the huckleberry plants and whatnot that will change colors as well. And this area is supposed to be pretty nice. So we'll see how it goes. I think it's about 5.5 miles one way, about 11 miles round trip with close to 2,200 feet of elevation gain. And also, please pick up after yourselves. That's gross.
For a trail that's only 11 miles round trip, there is actually quite a bit to see and do on this trail. There are plenty of water sources with a lot of creeks and waterfalls along the way, so if you ever run out of water, you have lots of places to fill up. There's also lots of openings for beautiful views along the way of the surrounding ridgelines and mountains. One thing to take note, that this trail does have a lot of rocks and some roots, which the roots when they're wet can get really slick. And also occasionally you'll run into a hidden wasp nest that is right alongside the trail. Just note to always check the board at the beginning of trails to see if there's any issues to be aware of, such as wasp nests.
Starting to get some fall colors over there.
Now we're finding some fall colors. We finally found some fall colors.
I think we can climb up on there, and you can see the fall colors starting over here.
They're at the end of their life.
Rampart Lakes is actually a really fun area to explore. As you arrive into the basin, you'll notice a lot of little tiny lakes spread out over a pretty wide area.
Little oasis though, so pretty in here.
There are the main trails to follow, which takes you from lake to lake, and over the years some people have started to develop some side trails. Now remember, this is a fragile area, so you do want to take care to stay on trail as much as possible, because it takes a long time for these areas to regenerate. But overall, if you are looking for fall colors, this is a great place to go, and there's also a lot of hidden treats in the area as well.
So those are the trees that I set up my hammock on. And then Cliff jumped off right here.
So this is our version of fall in Washington. We don't have the brightest colors in the world. They're not too bad, but they don't stand out like a lot of other places. But what you're not seeing here is what we call larch season. And larch season is when all the trees turn bright orange right before winter hits, and that usually starts in the next couple of weeks. But other than that, we get a lot of reds and oranges and all the huckleberry plants and some of the other plants that are up here.
Woo! Brian caught a big one. Let's see it. Woo! Nice.
Finally caught one this summer.
Yeah. The super pretty fall colors too. It's not a worm, it's just part of it.
So I just had the weirdest experience. I had to pee, so I was doing my thing, and all of a sudden a chipmunk starts sprinting up the hill and just dunks his head into my stream. And then he shakes his head, kind of steps to the side, and starts cleaning his face like he enjoyed it. It was the weirdest thing. I don't think he even knew I was there because I was standing so still too. I think he just thought it was like hot water on tap or something. It was weird.
Sad day.
What happened?
I slipped and fell. This is a really slick trail.
Overall, this trail was surprisingly quiet, and I'm not sure if that was because we were here on a weekday or if it's because there was a SAR operation happening while we were up there. Regardless, if you're going to this trail in the middle of summer or on a weekend, it will be busy and it will be difficult to find a campsite. So just know that weekdays are obviously going to be a little bit quiet and a little less hectic, and you'll have more opportunities to backpack up here if you go during the week. If you liked this video, then hopefully you'll subscribe to the channel, where we provide lots of health and wellness information along with different outdoors education and our adventures.